All right, we're here with Grant Fisher after a tough 5K effort at BU. Super close to that American record. Talk about how you're feeling.
Yeah, pretty tired right now. That was a long, hard effort. Squeezing from 3K out, I knew it was going to be a long time to lead, but wanted to press and get as hard of an effort I could out of my body, and that was the result of it. The Rabbits did a great job. I'm thankful for them, coming back from miles and taking me through 2K, and they were dead on. And from then it was up to me, and yeah, squeeze as hard as I could. Of course, looking back, it's like, man, could I have squeezed another second out of myself? But man, I was giving it. Really happy with where I am right now.
Definitely, and I mean, to have that performance and that hard of an effort alone and still get that result, I think says to your fitness. Talk about coming off that 2-mile American record last weekend. What was the decision like to come try and attempt the 5K this weekend?
Yeah, so the plan was to do, that 2-mile, and then 5 days later do this race. The rationale behind that was that's about how much time there is at the trials between 10K and 5K prelim, and then also 5K prelim to 5K final, and then that mirrors the Olympic schedule as well. So get used to, just pressing in a really hard race and then recovering and getting back at it. So that's the end of my indoor season. It was 5 days long. I think it went fabulous, so I'm happy.
Yeah, and that was your plan going in. Now seeing this result, how does it make you feel going into the trials later in the year? How do you feel about your ability to kind of come back that quickly?
Yeah, I was actually surprised at how quickly my legs came back. That 2-mile was an all-out effort. Today was an all-out effort. There was nothing held back in either days. So, first race of the season, first time on an indoor track. You never know how your body's going to come off of it, but it bounced back well. So I'm really happy. Yeah.
Awesome. What elements of your training really set you up for this sort of effort, back-to-back effort here in the past 5 days?
Yeah. So the training schedule is a little different than I'm used to. I switched coaches, and we're working out a new schedule, which has a little more frequency of workouts, a little less intensity, but a higher frequency. And I think that sets yourself up well for recovering for doubles and stuff. I've had some really consistent training. I wouldn't say I've done anything in training where it's like, man, that was lights out. Like I'm in, unbelievable shape, but I've just been really consistent. So that's been good. Name of the game is stay healthy. So, gonna take a few days easy after this, and then I'm back up to altitude. Get ready for the 10K in California. That's the big target for this winter block. So try to get the standard there, and then roll on outdoor.
Awesome. Well, congrats on a good past week. Get your rest. We're looking forward to see what you can do.
Thanks, man.
Awesome.